What's going on, guys, girls? Rob here with you this evening, and we've got two really, really rotten teams from 1999. We got the New Orleans Saints. You just look at that card. I mean, that's just nothing. Yeah, there's nothing to write home about there. That's for damn sure. And as soon as you thought you'd seen it all, along comes a lambda 4 feet tall. No, 99. Cleveland Browns with Chris Palmer's team. Look, I mean, they are really, really bad. They can't even kick field goals. Their field goal kicking's even bad. I like New Orleans in this game, so I'm going to let Cleveland be the home team. Okay, so let's let Cleveland, with their 2-14 record, let's let them be the home team, and we'll let New Orleans be the road team. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to flip a dice. The dot is always for the home team, and that means they would get the ball first. That would mean New Orleans gets the ball first, and it will be Cleveland getting the ball first. Okay, so it'll be Cleveland first half. Ah, boy, I tell you, I like New Orleans big in this game, probably about 20 points. We'll see. It may not be that bad, but I like New Orleans big in this game. We'll see what happens, okay? Once more, let me show you the cards, and then you can tell me who you think's going to win, all right? As New Orleans, that is not a good card. 3-14, 3-13. But I think they're going to win because look at Cleveland. I mean, Lord have mercy. That is just, I mean, that is, anything can suck is on that card. That's the way it works. So it's New Orleans against Cleveland, okay? All right, let's have our kickoff. Yeah, we're ready for kickoff time. All right, 62. It'll be average field position for Cleveland. All right. I'm picking New Orleans by 20-plus points. Let's see what happens. All right. Here we go. Average field position. Cleveland has the ball. That'll be 3 dots. That'll be a 566. Shaky offense. Cleveland does not have a shaky offense. No. Is there a staunch defense? No. They actually get a touchdown pass. Cleveland gets a touchdown pass. How about that? Start the game. Touchdown pass. All we're going with 1 point conversion. So at 12 to 64. That's a 16, so it'll be good. So Cleveland opens the scoring right off the bat. What's up, Bob Bryant? How about that? Cleveland opens up the scoring on New Orleans. Let's have a kickoff. 36, and that will be average field position. We're ready to roll now. See what New Orleans can do. 3 will be 2 dots. That'll be a 1-1-3. 1-1-3. Do they have poor field position? They have average. Is there an inept defense? Semi-inept is Cleveland. But the dot says no, it's not inept. It'll be a field goal attempt. So they do get a field goal attempt. New Orleans does. 12 to 56. 35, that's good. This could be a high-scoring game, guys. 7-3. We're not even halfway through the first yet. All right, kickoff to Cleveland now. 12. That's something different. Bust through the seam. Cleveland's runner gets great field position. All right. 2 dots. All right. 2-33. Solid offense. No. Mild defense. No. It'll be a punt. I'm expecting a lot of those this game. All right. Let's punt. 22, poor field position, New Orleans. All right, here we go. 2 dots. Takes us under 5 minutes in the first quarter. 2-2-6. To secure offense. No. Passive defense. No. Or it's going to be a fumble. It'll be a fumble. How about that? Fumble. New Orleans fumbles the ball. See what Cleveland can do with it. 3. Average field position. So it is a turnover. First one of those in the game. Cleveland has average field position. 3 ticks left in the first quarter. 7-3 Cleveland. 2 ticks. That's going to be a 1-2-2. Home defense? No. Stiff defense? No. Field goal attempt. 12-46. 12-46 for Cleveland. That's good. It is 10-3. 10-3. New Orleans now will get the ball. To end the quarter, 52 will have average field position. And we're going to end the quarter with it. And so first off, it'll be 10-3 Cleveland. And then we're going to go 2 dots into the second quarter here. 3-5-6. 3-5-6. Reliable offense. No. Disciplined defense. Cleveland, actually, believe it or not, Cleveland has semi-disciplined defense. The dot says they do have a disciplined defense. So let's look at that again. 366. Let's see. Is it 356? 356. Disciplined. Oh, I'm sorry. Reliable or disciplined offense. I'm sorry. That's for New Orleans. No, I'm wrong. Meek defense. Yes. It'll be a punt. Would have been an interception the other way. So they've got a punt. What's going on, Tim? What was the score of the actual game, Tim? Whoops. I got the wrong dice out there. 21 on a punt. Poor field position for Cleveland. It'd be interesting to see what the actual score of this game was. Cleveland, poor field position. That's 1 dot. 1-2-6. Reliable offense, no. Meek defense, New Orleans, no. Shaky offense, nope. Aggressive defense, nope. Be a punt. 21-16, and right now it's 10. And who won? The game where the Browns won. Oh, okay. So right now the Browns up 10-3. Browns up 10-3, and they're punting. So let's see what happens. Browns are going to punt. 51 will be average field position, New Orleans. Average field position, New Orleans. 3 dots. Almost the end of the half. Not quite. 135. Russia breaks through the line, and he fumbles the football. Fumble, New Orleans. All right, now let's see what Cleveland's defense can do. 5. Great field position. Second fumble by New Orleans. How about that? Great field position, Cleveland now. Let's see if they can do anything to make it. That's 3. So it goes under 5 minutes now. It's 3 more dots left in the half. It's a 1-5-6. Do they have poor field position? Nope. They have great field position. Yes. A field goal attempt. Okay. 12-46. 12-46, and that is no good. No good. Their kicker is not very good that year. And now New Orleans has the ball in average field position, a 6 on the red dice, and will be no play. And there'll be no play, of course not. End of half. No score in the second quarter at all. 10-3 is the score. And third quarter is going to start now with New Orleans having the ball first. Let's see what's going to happen here. Kickoff 62 will be average field position New Orleans. 113, that's only a $1. All right. 113, poor field position, average. Inept defense. Semi-inept, dot says inept. Touchdown pass, New Orleans. Touchdown pass, New Orleans. 12-64 will tie this game. 12-64. And of course not. It's a missed extra point. No good. Oh my gosh. 10-9. 10-9. Unbelievable. Cleveland now gets the ball. 62. Average field position. 2 dots. 1, 2, 3. Poor field position. They have average field position. Great. Nope. It's going to be a punt. 10-9 is the score. 10-9. 52 is a punt. And that'll be average field position New Orleans, who just scored. See if I can do it again now. 3 dots here in the third. 4-5-5. Dull offense. New Orleans, semi-dull. Dot says new. So if we need to need it again, we'll have it. Dull offense, no. Quarterback lunges across the goal line for a touchdown run. Touchdown run and an extra point attempt to try to make it 16-9, 16-10. 12-64. Wow, he just did make that one. 16-10. Cleveland gets the ball back. 41, and it'll be average field position halfway through the third. 2 dots. That'll be a 2-2-5. Dull offense. Yes, Cleveland has a dull offense. It'll be a punt. All right, it's going to be a punt. 43 on the punt. Average field position New Orleans. Up 16-10. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will end the third quarter. 366. Do they have poor field position? Now they have average. Offense pushes downfield for a touchdown pass. Touchdown pass, New Orleans. Wow. They can go up 23-10 here. They do. Oh, we'll see. 61. Yep, it's good. Just is. 23-10, New Orleans. We're going to start the fourth now. So New Orleans really broke. They broke, let's see, for how much that quarter? What the hell did they do? 20 points. A 20-point third quarter. Yeah. They were down 10-3. Now they're up 23-10. Wow. New Orleans. Somebody didn't cut them any slack. They said the hell with it. Cleveland's got to score in this one, you would think. Average field position starting the fourth quarter. 2 dots. 466. Staunch defense, new. Impressive drive ends with a touchdown pass. Touchdown pass, Cleveland. And they can be down only 6 if they can make this extra point. 12-64. 22 is good. 23-17. Good ball game. New Orleans is going to get the ball right back now. New Orleans. I'll drop the damn dice so they'll get the ball right back. What the hell did I do with it? There it is. Now I'm going to drop the fucking pencil. Oh, son of a bitch. All right. All right, damn it. All right. Dropped every fucking thing there. All right. Excuse my French. All right. What the hell was it? Let's see what's going on here. 43 kickoff. That's average field position. New Orleans. Now New Orleans. Cleveland's got to bring their defense now. Bring their defense to the table. 3-2 right there. 3-3-6. Clumsy offense. Nope. Active defense. Nope. Staunch defense. Nope. Touchdown pass. Oh, my Lord. What have got into these jabronis? 12 to 64. 41's good. 30 to 17. Cleveland must score here. They must score, and they'll have average field position. Still got over a half of a quarter to play, so they need to score here, though. That's only one dot, so that could be good. We'll see. 135. Rusher breaks through the line and fumbles, though. So, no, it's not good. And that'll be their first turnover of the game, and let's see what New Orleans can do with it. 2. They're going to have just average field position. New Orleans is. All right. Just a little more than 5 minutes left to go in this game. 30 to 17, 2-3-4. Dull offense. We are talking about New Orleans. Semi-dull. The dot says new. Undisciplined offense. No. Staunch defense. No. Another touchdown pass by New Orleans. This game is over. This game is over. 12 to 64, 62. It's good. 37-17. And there is no need to even, just play the game out now, as they say. 16. Kickoff, 16. Return team electric. No, they're not. Average field position for Cleveland. 2 dots. 1-2-4. Season prior to 2014. Yeah, why not throw an interception in there as well? Interception. Turnover number 2. All right. And 3, we'll give it to them in average field position. New Orleans. And they're not looking to do anything crazy now, except just lay on the ball. 3 will be 2 dots. 355, prolific offense. No. Inept defense. Semi-inept. Dot says no. Punt. But it's going to be in the coffin corner. Punt into the coffin corner. Give Cleveland another chance. 52. Punt to the coffin corner. Average field position for Cleveland. The only way they can score is if they get a 1 on the red dice. And that didn't happen. End of game. And this was pretty bad. Cleveland does score a touchdown in the 4th. But New Orleans scores 2 touchdowns in the 4th. 37-17. 37-17. Let me show you the cards once more if you didn't look at them earlier. All right. That is bad. New Orleans 3-13. And that is not good. Okay. But this one really sucks. Look at that. Chris Palmer had to have gotten fired after that season. He had to have. I don't know, I couldn't even told you who the hell Chris Palmer was. But if he didn't get fired after that season, they'll let anybody coach, Yeah. Now, I could do redo one of the Super Bowls that that my man did. My man Dwayne Martins did. He was fired. Oh, he's fired a year later. Oh, okay. All right. So, what if we replayed one of the Super Bowls already played on Dwayne's channel? We could do the 1983 one with Washington and the Raiders, or we could do the 1986 one with the Giants and who did they play? Broncos. So we could do that one or that one. I got a feeling that Giants Broncos game may not be very, very high scored at all. I don't know. You want the Raiders Redskins? All right. Since the Raiders won, just like he did, we'll make them the home team. I had the 07 team too. You know, he hasn't done that one yet. That's with undefeated New England. Yeah, the head catch, and then of course 99 with Tennessee and the Rams. I got that. So that's the 4 seasons I've got. That's the 4 seasons, guys. So you guys like this one the best? All right, let's do it. Raiders, Redskins. All right. There's Redskins. Now I got to find the Raiders. There's the Raiders. We'll make the Raiders the home team. All right. I've actually done what he does on the other cards, 1 through 12. I did that back probably a few months ago, so I can actually do that in this game. All right. So we'll make the Raiders a home team here. Let me get a score sheet. Raiders, Redskins. I'll show you both teams' card before we get started. All right, there's the Raiders. There's 12-4. Their punt return is semi-electric, so it's pretty good. Kicking, it's not bad. All right, here's Washington's, which is they were 14-2. And they lost a couple times early in the season. They didn't lose any more until Super Bowl. And also, look right here. That little, if they get a 1, 2, or 3, it's a touchdown pass instead of a turnover. I think 1, 2, 3 is normally a turnover. Now it's not. It's not normally a turnover, but we'll see what happens. Should be pretty interesting. So, as you guys know, the dot always goes with the home team. No dot's the road team. So whoever gets a dot will get the ball. Whoever wins it, toss, whatever, gets the ball first half. And that'll be no dot. That'll be Washington gets the ball first half. All right. So Washington's a road team. And the LA Raiders are the visitors. 1983 replay. All right. Okay, I'm going to put a score. Now, you know what? I'm going to give you guys a score. I think it's going to be 31-17 Washington. I'll say 31-17. All right. So you guys can throw a score up here if you care to. Kickoff time. 14. That is kickoff time, all right. Poor tackling, good run in, combined for an energizing return. Great field position, Washington. Great field position, Washington. They come out to the field, and with the big man Riggins along with Joe Theismann. Here we go. That's 5. That'll be 3 ticks early on here. It'll be 1-4-5. 1-4-5. Do they have great field position? Indeed, they do. Touchdown pass. Touchdown pass. And let's see who catches it. We'll even have some stats in this game. 12. Alvin Garrett. Alvin Garrett catches that one. All right. The extra point attempt, 12-65. 52 is good. And Washington, first drive down the field, makes it count, 7-0. Kickoff time, 34. And that will be average field position for LA. All righty. That's a 2, so it'll be 2 dots. That'll be a 2-2-5. Do they have a dull offense? No, they don't. Staunch defense? No, they don't. Touchdown run. Touchdown run by LA. Touchdown run by Marcus Allen. Marcus Allen. And the extra point can tie this up at 7. This could be a high-scoring game, folks. 12-64. 16 is good. 7-7. I may have went low. I may have went a little low there on the score, 31-17. All right, 35, Washington. Average field position. A 1-2-3. I warned you about the old 1-2-3. Touchdown pass, Washington. How about that? Touchdown pass. And that's 2 by Washington already. And who caught this one? 7. Art Monk. Art Monk catches that one. And an extra point attempt. 12-65. Ooh, 13. That's good. 14-7. First to 50 may win this game. Wow. Totally no defense being played. There's a 12. Kickoff. Great field position for LA. All right. 3. So that's 2. So 235. Quarterback scrambles and he's hit. It's picked off. Interception. Intercepted. Plunkett is intercepted. And it's going to be the first turnover of the game. Let's see. First off, what's going to happen to it? 2. And it looks like it's going to be way down. No, average field position for Washington. And let's see who made the pick. Who got the interception for Washington? Number 11. Ken Coffey. Ken Coffey gets the pick. And they're going to start in average field position. First time we've seen a stop all game long. 2 dots left in the first quarter. It's a 1-4-6. Staunch defense? No, LA's is not. Ball carrier runs around the end. Touchdown run, Washington. And Washington is absolutely destroying them all. Offense, man. They're getting it done here. 8. Riggo. His first. Joe Riggins. 12-65. 13 just is good. 21-7 Washington. LA's turnover killed them right there. And they'll have average field position. We'll probably finish the quarter out right here. Yeah, we will. So that's 21-7 first quarter. And we'll have half and then 2 dots here in the second quarter. So this will be second quarter action. This will be a 1-5-6. Poor field position. No, they have average. Great field position. No, it'll be a punt. First punt of the game. First punt of the game. 11 is a punt return team electric. They or not. It'll be average field position Washington. Average field position Washington. 2. I had to look at it. I see a 2 and a 3, but it's 233 instead. Solid offense? No. Mild defense? No. It'll be a punt. Back-to-back punts now. Back-to-back punts. Scores 21-7. We're replaying Super Bowl 17, I think it's Super Bowl 17, where LA won that game with 38-9. Washington's up right here in this one, 21-7, and Washington's punting the ball to the Raiders right now, 36. That'll be average field position for the Raiders. All right. 5 will be 3 dots. That'll take us almost to 5 minutes left to go in the first half. 2:35. Quarterback runs and scrambles again. Another pick. Second pick today by Jim Plunkett. Turnover number 2. Now let's see what's going to happen with the turnover first. 6. Interception. A roll of 5 or 6. It'll be a pick 6. No. Great field position, though, for Washington. And let's see who gets this turnover. 8. Washington. A. Washington. Is that Alvin? I don't know. A. Washington. Don't know who it is. I'm not sure. I'll just put A. Washington. I'm not sure his name's Alvin. I don't know, but he got the interception for him anyway. Great field position. They have 5 dots left to go in this first half. Super Bowl, is that Super Bowl 18? I thought it was 17. Super Bowl 18, that's right. 17, Washington beat Miami. That's right. You're correct. 234, that's 2 dots. 234, dull offense. No. Undisciplined offense. No. Staunch defense. No. Touchdown pass. Touchdown pass by Theismann. To who? 12. Alvin Garrett again. Alvin Garrett. 2 already today. 12-65. Anthony Washington. Okay. 22. That's good. And it is 28-7. And this is first half, folks. 28-7. They are giving LA a good little thrashing here. Average field position. A 6 right here will run a half out. So only a 1. 166. Dull offense. No. Touchdown pass. Touchdown pass for Plunkett. To who? I don't know. All right. Hawkins. I think his name's Frank Hawkins. All right. 12-64. 14's good. And it is 28-14. And Washington will get the ball back now. Whoops, that's a leaner. Try that one. 62 does not matter. Oh, that's going to be average field position. We only have 2 dots left. 5 or 6 won't count. 2, 2, 3. That's going to end the half. 2, 2, 3. Undisciplined offense. No. Mild defense. Nope. Be a punt. We'll call it end of half. Huge half for Washington. 28-14. Both of them got a touchdown in the second quarter. And now the third quarter. The Raiders will start. And they have got to get the home fires burning here, as they say. Let's see what's going to happen. 54 is average field position. Let's see what's going to happen now. 6 is 4. 2, 6, 6. Passive defense. No. Clumsy offense. Yes. Fumble. Wow. That's going to be their 3rd turnover. Fumble. Let's see what's going to happen. 2. Average field position for Washington. Let's see who recovered the fumble for Washington. Dexter Manley. Dexter Manley recovered the fumble. Average field position for Washington now. Let's see what's going to happen. 28-14. 5. There's 3 more. So it's 5-6-6. 5-5-6. I'm sorry, 5-5-6. Poor field position. No, average. Efficient drive capped off by a touchdown pass. Touchdown pass. Theismann. Touchdown pass. Theismann to who? 8. Clint Didier. Clint Didier. It's his first time today. 12-65. 26. It's good. And Washington, a thorough spanking right now. 35-14. I don't. Anybody remember what Dwayne's score was? I have no idea. I watched it, but I don't know what the score was. Average field position. Let's see what happens now. 1 dot. 1-1-3. Poor field position. No, average. Inept defense. Nope. It'll be a field goal attempt. Field goal attempt. All right. 12-54. 33 is good. 35-17. Washington now going to get the ball right back. 66. Average field position. 5. That'll be 3 dots. We're almost to the end of the third quarter here. 2:56. Do they have great field position? No, it's just average. Home offense. Nope. Disciplined offense. Nope. Oh, is he disciplined offense? No, it's not a disciplined offense or home offense. It's a punt. Yeah. It's going to be a punt. A punt. Almost to the end of the third quarter. I'll update everybody in a minute. 25 now on a punt. And that's going to be poor field position for the Raiders. Only 1 dot left in the third quarter. And that's going to end the third and start the fourth. So Washington puts 14 on the board in the third. And the Raiders put up 3. After 3 quarters of play, it is. Let's see. No. That was 28. So they only put up a touchdown. No, 2 touchdowns. 35-17 is the score. 35-17. All right. So Dwayne scores 37-23. Okay. It's pretty close right now anyway. LA has the ball. We got a 4-5-5. 4-5-5. Dull offense? No. Quarterback lunges. Wow. Touchdown run Plunkett. How about that? Touchdown run by Plunkett. Extra point attempt. 12-64. Good. 35-24. Pretty close, right? All right. Well, we still got a whole quarter to go almost. 51. Washington gets the ball in average field position. Here we go. 1-2-2. 1-2-2. Home defense, yes. Punt, and it'll be backed up. Punt, backed up. 26 on the punt, backed up. Average field position, LA. Average. 1 dot. 1-1-6. Raiders. Prolific offense. Semi-prolific. The dot says not prolific. Inept defense. No. Punt in the coffin corner. Defenses showed up here in the second quarter. I mean, second half. Punt, coffin corner, 46. Average field position, Washington. All right. That's a leaner. This one's not laying that. Watch as I move it. Watch as I move this one. See, we won't count that. We go again. 2. So it'll just be 2 there. So it'll be a 1-2-2. Home defense, yes. Punt backed up. Another punt. Wow, defense is really showing up here in the fourth quarter. Punt backed up. 32. Average field position for LA. We're down to 5 minutes left after this play. 1-1-5. Poor field position, average. Erratic offense. Undisciplined offense. Undisciplined, semi-undisciplined. The dot says undisciplined, so it'll be a punt. Wow. It'll be a punt. That's all we've seen here in the second half. Punts, 24. Poor field position for Washington. All right. 5 minutes left. That takes care of 3. 3-4-5. Dynamic offense. Semi-dynamic. Dot says no. Home offense, no. Soft defense, no. Another punt. Wow. This is going to almost be the same score, which is nuts, man. 45 on a punt. The average field position in LA. And they've got to get a 1 on the red dot. And they didn't do it. That's the end of the game. End of game. 35-24. Wow. 35-24. That's really close to what he had. That's a real close score. Yeah. Let's see. LA turned the ball over 3 times. That hurt. 2 picks. Washington and Coffee. A fumble. Nothing about, and Manley recovered that. Garrett, Monk, Didier. 4 touchdown passes. Wow. How about that? Probably not so realistic there. But, hey, that's pretty wild still. Right? Yeah, pretty wild. What's going on, guys and girls? Let's put these away. Yeah. Undisciplined offense, yeah. I was going to show it to you. That kind of surprised me. Undisciplined. Yeah. I don't know how much points. They must not score a lot of points in the season. Just their defense kept them in games. I don't know. Washington probably was the better team that year because they beat the Raiders in the regular season. And they had a really good team that year. The year before, when they beat the Dolphins, I just think the Dolphins were not as good a team as a lot of people had in especially with Strock, the quarterback. They definitely had their problems. Strock he couldn't take them down the field, do what he needed to do to win a game. He was a whole lot like the quarterback from the 70s they had. If he was down 10, 14 points, I didn't think they could go do too much winning. They had to count on their running by Zonka and the other guy. And if they ran the ball down your throat, they weren't going to beat you. But Greasy, with his arm, he wasn't going to beat you too often. Kick, zonk, and kick. Jim Kick, yeah. He wasn't going to beat you with his arm very often. That's just the way it was. 442 that year, huh? 442. So that's more than 20 a game. It's not 30. Nah, almost. They scored a lot. I don't know why the undisciplined was on there. I guess they must have had problems with turnovers. 27 a game. And then what did Washington do? Well, you got to figure Washington scored more than that a game, because that's what kept them in this game. Like, obviously, their defense got 3 turnovers, but they were, the first half they couldn't get stopped. Shit. I don't know if Washington scored 27 a game. I don't think he scored that much. Probably 22, 23. I do not have Legends of Boxing. I've seen the game, but I was like, I've got my boxing game and I'm fine with it. And if I have a good wrestling game, good boxing game, and all that, I'm fine. So I didn't need it. Yeah. 7 o'clock here on the East Coast, 40 degrees. 40 degrees. And might I add that it is a great chance of some snow tomorrow. So, yeah. I mean, great chance of some snow today, rather. It was some areas around here. Oh, Washington scored a lot more points. Yeah, 100 more. Yeah, Washington had a hell of a team. Stone Cold Hockey is a PC game too. Yeah. I didn't. Yeah, I had that option. I didn't want it in PC. Yep. I kind of like the 12-sided die to decide who scored for me. I kind of like it. And like I say, I did that with all of 1983, and I did it with another season, a little bit of it. But I didn't do it with any of the college stuff. That's just too much. I want to watch a play-by-play of Alabama, Tennessee from this year or last year, either one. I want somebody to play Alabama, Tennessee. That's what I want to watch. Oh boy. What else was I going to say? Anybody? Fast drive. No, with Anthony's Glory Days football. Anthony Crooks. Anthony Crooks' Glory Days football. I want to watch somebody play it. I don't have it yet. He gave me the what do you call it? Yeah, the PDF of it, but I haven't had it printed off yet. I want to see some more people play it too. That's one thing I do want to do. Yeah. It's been raining here today. Alan was funny in chat this morning. I watched a little bit of that. I hadn't seen it all yet. I had my dad all day. I went and saw my brother. He's doing pretty good. He's he's wanting to get out of there, but he can't get out nowhere yet. That's for sure. he underwent open heart surgery, and yeah, he's moving around, he's walking, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna catch that video. I definitely want to catch it. Um, see what he's up to. See what he's been up to. Yeah, my younger brother, he had open heart surgery Thursday, Wednesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, it was Wednesday. It was Wednesday, I guess. Yeah, Wednesday. The time, yeah, I think it was Wednesday. Pace of these spring training games seems pretty good. Really? You need to see Bubble Bull Soccer on YouTube. Really? Bubble Bull Soccer. Let me write that down. I watch all kind of shit on YouTube. Too bad, then. Now, you know when they start the regular season, they ain't not going to be as tight on them as they are now. They had to be tight on them now. Down in Florida. These games mean nothing, guys. Let's get it going. Yeah. Pretty good when they get to playing them. Pretty good. That's real good. We'll see what happens. Minor league last year did well. I'll give them all the credit in the world. Minor league hockey last year, they were doing everything in their power to make it go fast, and I thought they did a good job. I really do. Um, you know, we'll see what happens with it. But bubble ball soccer, bubble bull. Oh yeah, that's what I put. Bubble bull soccer. Why do I get a feeling that's some funny shit to watch? Bubble bull soccer. I get the feeling it's not a board game. Carlito, you're late. Yeah, they do televise it though. So they do have three commercials, three 30-second breaks in between. You wait till the playoffs. They are not going to be able to do it in the playoffs. Dave doesn't like a clock. See, I like it to a point. Right, Carlito, you didn't miss your introduction, but you missed the game I just played. Played a couple of games. By the time the playoffs come around, this will be a non-issue. Yeah, right, because they'll be forgot about it. You watch. They'll be stepping out of the box. They'll be stepping back out of the box again. In the playoffs, you're not gonna have a guy getting pushed in the box at 3 seconds. Ain't no way. Especially when it's cold weather. Nah, I don't think so. Anyway, I think they may get rid of the clock for the playoffs, which I don't have a problem with that if they do that. But we need it. We need it during the season to get these games over, through if that's what they want to do. I don't have a problem with it. But for the playoffs, let them, a 4-hour playoff game is not a 4-hour April 18th game. Totally different. Totally different. But like I say, not as many decisions being made by, coaches and managers now. So we'll see. But I still say by the playoffs, if it's 15 seconds in between pitches, the batter has to be in the box set. Yeah. And like you say, that won't happen in the playoffs. That will not happen in the playoffs because you're gonna have more stuff. I think the clock can stay all year too. I agree. But in the playoffs, they're not going to be as tight about that shit. There's no way. You're not going to see the bottom of the seventh in a game 4. In a game 4, a game 7. In a game 7, I ain't going to say they ain't going to get rid of it. But I'm just saying they're not going to do what they did today in the bottom of the ninth. They're not going to call somebody out. No way. No way. Nah, they will not do that. They're going to have some leniency. They may keep it for the playoffs. I'm not going to say they're not going to keep it for the playoffs. But I'm just saying, you're not going to see somebody, let's say bottom of the 7th, and you got 2 men on base. We'll see. I don't think so, though. Because if they want to run or if they want to get something going, yeah, they may even do something about it by the All-Star break if it ends up being a problem. But we'll see. We'll see. They're just making examples of them now. They can do it in and they may even do it early regular season. But 7th inning, 8th inning, 9th inning of a game 7, that ain't gonna happen. That will not happen. Trust me. Trust me. I don't think. A rule is a rule. I understand that. I fully understand that. But like I say, they're gonna show some leniency come playoffs. I don't know what they'll do, but you're not gonna see somebody not standing in the box. They may you may end up seeing them get kicked out of a game. That won't surprise me. See somebody get kicked out of a game, but I guarantee I don't think they'll call a strike 3 bottom of the 9th game 7. I just don't think they'll do that. I don't think they get the nuts enough to do it. Oh, I ain't saying they ain't. I ain't saying they ain't. I'm not saying a word about it. I'm just saying when it comes to crunch time and the coaches are wanting to, put a play on, possibly hit and run, a bunt, something like that. If they're outside the box getting a sign or something, they are not going to rush them to come back in there. If they got 5 seconds, okay, 3, 2, 1 player. No, I don't think they'll do that. We'll see, but I think I don't have any. I just like I say, I just don't think they'll call a strike 3 on somebody in the 8th inning, 9th inning if they're not in the box. They may warn them. I don't know what the hell else they can do. Or they may even threaten to kick them out of the game. That could happen. But I just don't think they'll call strike 3 and they're standing in there getting ready to get in the box. I don't think that'll happen. We'll see. We'll see. It could happen. It could happen. Minor leagues, they had no problems. Yeah. I ain't going to say they're going to fight it. I'm just going to say I ain't going to say it's going to be a big argument about it. I just think that they're going to be a little more leisurely about it when it comes playoff time. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Did you want to go uptown or anything?
No, not now. No, okay. If you want to.
Yeah.
I'll go for the ride with you. But
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm ready to go to bed.
Really?
I'm tired.
7:15.
I'm tired.
I got you.
Saturday's my sleep day, and
Yeah, I'm gonna say
that.
that right. I ain't gonna have I ain't gonna have my phone next to the bed tonight. I did that last night. Ain't happening tonight. I ain't
All
gonna
right,
do
that's
it.
up to you, Bob.
Yeah. Well,
Are you online?
yeah, we're online. Trying to figure out what this says right here. Ale, fountain, iced coffee. Fountain teas and iced coffee. Oh, okay. Got a line for the ice in it. Yeah, that's a line for. It's supposed to have that much ice in it in that cup. Yeah. Couple. So who was that said that they had a full ice cup full of ice the other day when they went somewhere? That's funny. Bob or Keith one. So he went somewhere and got a drink. The damn thing had ice up to like right here. That's wrong. That's totally wrong. Totally wrong. Yeah. Totally wrong. You don't have to drive me to the airport in the morning.
Who said that?
Not tomorrow morning. No, I don't. Don't have to drive him to the airport tomorrow morning.
Oh, is this when he would be going home?
Yeah, he'd have been leaving tomorrow.
Oh, wow. But you haven't even come to see us yet.
Yeah. It was a little chilly when we got home, wasn't it?
Really chilly.
40 here right now. It's cool outside. It really is. This is the coolest it's been in a while. I don't know what the temperature's supposed to get to tonight. I'm going to check this Bubble Bull soccer out. I want to see what it's about. I got a feeling some big old bouncy ball where a bull runs in. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but we'll see. It's got to be something funny, I'm figuring. Something funny. Yeah. Cats are coming to see you, Rob. Nah, you cats won't come see me. Tim says, going to film a strat game. All right, Tim, have a good one, my friend. Yeah, I'm going to take off too. I may go get me a Frosty. I may ride down the street, get a Frosty. Y'all have a great one. God bless. We'll talk to you later. All right, bye-bye.